Good morning, Comet News Network. My name's Josh Olson.
My name's Jacob Schinke.
Put that down. You're going to hurt someone. And we're here to give you a really good show. Today, got a lot of good things planned for you. So, without any further ado, let's get started. I say we move right on to a special food review. What say you, Schinke? No, get back here.
Hello, welcome to my new segment called How Many Bites? Let's get into it. So I will see how many bites it takes me to complete this McChicken. Okay, bite number 1. Just need a sip of water. The mayonnaise really helps. It really helps. Okay, here comes bite number 2.
This is my card, you better not spell.
That was really good, actually. I'm going to eat my McChickens like that from now on. Have a great day.
Well, thank you, Jacob Schinke, for that awesome food review. And speaking of Jacob Schinke, where is it? What are you doing?
Hey, ladies.
Well, I guess we should probably move on to In the Field with Kevin Vaughn. And cutting to you, Kevin.
Approximately 83% of Americans know someone who is a nerd. Today, we'll take a deep look into a program aimed to combat this growing problem. My name is Kevin Vaughn, and I'm in the field. How about you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Josh Olson. I am here to talk about the Nerds Anonymous program.
So, could you tell us about the Nerd Anonymous program?
Well, you see, it was a program started by nerds to help them sort of integrate more or become more socially acceptable within society. So basically to de-nerd them.
So, how did you get involved?
Well, funny enough, Kevin, I'm actually a nerd myself. I used to be a wreck. It seemed like I couldn't go 5 minutes without talking about like Star Wars, science related things, Warhammer 40K. It it was bad, all right, let me tell you. But I joined Nerds Anonymous and I turned myself around. It I've been going there for a while and it took a lot, but now it feels like I'm almost normal.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear. What do you do for the program now?
Well, I do a lot of sponsorships. I usually help out with counseling just a little bit. And I do a lot of relapse work.
So, could you please tell us more about this program?
I'd love to, but I think it would be best if you actually talk to our director of the program.
Good to meet you, Kevin
Good to
Vaughn.
meet you.
All right, nice to meet you too. And please call me Kevin. So, please tell me, what exactly is your program?
Well, a common misconception of us is that we try to stifle the nerd within them. What we really do is just try to make them more bearable so they can interact with the humans around them.
And how exactly do you go about doing this?
Well, first we have to categorize what type of nerd they are.
What does that mean?
Well, we classify them into groups, including fantasy nerds, school nerds, sci-fi nerds, niche music nerds, stuff like that. And we categorize them on a scale of 1 to 3. So 1 being the least severe and 3 being the most severe.
So, what are some things you do for the nerds?
Well, one thing we offer is we just have a conversation with them, but we avoid talking about any of their nerdy things. We used to have group movie nights, but that became quite a bit of an issue.
Did you know?
We now make them watch the movies alone, which seems to help pretty well. We also stopped offering the director's cut of Lord of the Rings, which seems to help even more. Once we feel they're ready, we also let them converse with someone from the real world, which is a big risk, but it's a stepping stone to improvement. That doesn't always go as planned, though.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about Nerds Anonymous?
I don't really think so. I believe I covered everything, and the director also covered everything. So, yeah, I think that should cover it.
Could we maybe dive into what your interests were?
I don't know. I really shouldn't.
I mean, I'm sure talking about it a little bit won't. I mean, it won't hurt, right?
Yeah, I mean, I really shouldn't. I mean,
Come on, just tell us a little.
Okay, well, so the thing is, if we really get into Star Wars, and see, that's how the hyperdrives work. But stay with me because this is where it gets really interesting. Make it possible to go faster than light. And don't even get me started about the scale of these things. If you start looking at the lightsaber, and we haven't gotten into the power systems yet. Like, holy, let me tell you, all right? Whew.
You done?
Look what you made me do. The hell, man?
I'm sorry, I mean, you just kept talking. I didn't know what to do.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I made 1 person relapse today. Next time, I'm shooting for 2. This is Kevin Vaughn in the field. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Kevin Vaughn, for that awesome video. And I gotta say, what a cute little guy. Sorry. I think that's all for today's show. Anything else you gotta say, Shiki? Oh, that's interesting. I think I like you better than Shiki. Definitely easier to work with. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget like, comment, subscribe. I really don't care. And I guess bye, Shinky. Well, that's it for today's video. See you guys next time. I guess I better go get him before he kills them.
Every girl likes a hardworking man.